Hello and welcome back. There you get a good look at Nicolai Herzog, the Norwegian player, one of the veterans. A lot of good results on his resume. Would really like to win this Pro Tour, and he's in great position to do it. He's got a 2-0 lead against Olivier Ruel. There's Olivier Ruel, the lone French entry left in this top 8. Ruel drafted a deck specifically to beat Mike Turian in a lot of ways. He found a couple of tricks, used them effectively to get through the quarters, but now he's run into the buzzsaw. Nicolai Herzog is up 2 games, and his deck just looks better. Is that your read on it, Brian?
Nico's deck is, I mean, in general, I think a better deck, and for this matchup, it is so much better. I mean, the cards that Olivier has, I mean, as you're saying, they're very good against Mike Turian's deck. They really won't be shining here. Nico's the one with the cards that are really powerful in this matchup. I mean, he has not only the Molder Slug and Icy Manipulator that are the power cards of his deck. He also has a pair of Trolls that tells you a lot. And he has more acceleration, just more big men and more tricks. I mean, he's
that worked out pretty well. Olivier Ruel just had a Bone Splitter, but he drew Crystal Shard off the top and was able to bounce Nicolai Herzog's Hematite Golem.
And he drew one of his 2 islands. No, he has 1 island.
1 island. He has 2 Silver Mirror and an island.
He straight up raw dogged that 1 island.
Yeah, it's basically a green-white deck, but he had 1 island and 2 Silver Mirrors so that he could run the Crystal Shard.
I mean, he could activate Crystal Shard otherwise, but it's just most efficient with blue mana.
Right. Fair. Yeah, I thought Herzog was about to smash him for the 3rd game, but that Crystal Shard off the top means we get to watch for a little while anyway.
Yeah, Herzog has a lot of answers. He has a pair of Goblin Replicas and a Deconstruct. I mean,
he can also just play lands, right?
Yeah, I mean,
and speaking of Goblin Replica,
there's one of them.
And Ruel came up with Deconstruct, so defends his Crystal Shard, gets rid of the Replica, and has he got anything to do with the mana? Yes, Vanquishing Hunter.
Now that's a good start from Olivier Ruel.
Olivier Ruel has a, Bolt and Spellbomb. Herzog decides that Vanquishing Hunter is a big threat.
He's got to take it down when the Crystal Shard isn't active.
That's an excellent point.
If he's going to kill it, he has to kill it now.
Excellent point.
Nico was telling me that when in his last match against Farid Mirrodin played, he had Pearl Shard in play, and drew a 2nd white mana and played Slith Ascendant. And Nico goes, okay, end of your turn, bolt it. And Farid taps 3 mana and prevents 2. And Nicolai's just like, oh yeah, you can do that, can't you? So while there has been a lot of good Magic played today, there have been some moments.
Didn't stop Nico from getting to the
Not at all. I mean, he's clearly shown that he has a very good understanding of the Rochester Draft format. Back-to-back Rochester Draft Pro Tours. I mean, he was finals in the last one, losing to, of all people, Kai Buddha, shockingly enough. And I mean, here he is now in the top 4, 2 games to 0 against Olivier Ruel.
Knows how to pump Hematite Golem too. 5 damage. Ruel really needs a creature. He's got Bone Splitter and Volshot Gauntlets. He's got the Crystal Shard that he could use for a permanent blocker. But no creature. He's forced to arrest that Golem. Desperately needs a creature. Nico needs more pressure. How about...
Speaking of pressure. Hi, I'm the best card in the entire format.
Wow, Molder Slug.
Yeah, we have the pack list here from the draft, and I made one note before leaving and with Randy and Marco to the draft. And yeah, it was as soon as I saw that Nicolai Herzog was in seat 1, I looked at pack 1 and there's a Molder Slug staring back at him. So my one note is Nico is so lucky with Molder Slug circled. And here we go. Here the Slug's doing his dirty work.
Yeah, Nico loses his Golem, but it had already been arrested, so no big loss. Slug.
He also has a giant creature.
Over.
Okay, -4.
Ruel drops to 11.
Jens Tereng comes into play.
Solemn Simulacrum. That dying to Molder Slug gets him a card.
It is time.
And Tereng's invitational card, the Solemn Simulacrum.
A fellow Scandinavian getting him a land.
Yeah, what's up with the Scandinavians helping him? Ruel just trying to get a little FaceTime on camera. I think he's got to know he's in a bad place right now.
He seems to be pretty aware of his impending doom.
Herzog's up 2-0, best 3 out of 5. He is through to the finals if he somehow manages to hold on to this game.
Go.
Slug eats the gauntlets. Ruel's got nothing else going on.
Are you sure you don't want to split? Anton, ready draft? 6 minus 6 puts you on 5.
1 turn clock here for Olivier Ruel.
20 to 5.
He could bounce Jens. Oh, he drew a card without sacking his crystal shard. That shard should be dead.
Yeah, shard's dead.
Just want to see my face on the picture.
What is he doing?
I have no idea.
He wants to go see himself on camera.
You can't.
Go.
Isn't that crystal shard dead? Oh, it's dead.
Oh, yeah. Oh. How long has that been? Yeah. Is that a game lock? Okay. Yeah.
Slid his hand into the red zone. He
Block with my Morpheus.
block with my card in my hand. Wormskin Forger adding
Make them bigger. Oh, he can get so much mana from his joiner now. So much mana. Fireball you.
Crunch.
No.
That does nothing.
Entwine.
There it is. Nico
There's
Herzog
a
with the
handshake.
sweep through to the finals. Congratulations to Nicolai Herzog. He'll be playing for the Pro Tour Amsterdam finals against. We'll find out. We'll take a quick break. We'll move our cameras back to the other match. We'll look in on Game 4. Osamu Fujita currently leads Anton Janssen 2 games to 1. Stay tuned. We'll find out who Nicolai's going to play in a minute.